सब फ्लेवर्स की यूनिटी। Frutio mixed fruit nectar, the real taste of nature.
This woman bought every banana in a Walmart and gave it to some monkeys. And this guy saw his neighbor's house on fire and started putting it out. What a good Samaritan. We're gonna be reacting to random acts of kindness.
Yay! This is why you don't trust carnival rides.
Yeah, I mean, dude, they literally package these things up and move them like 10
On
times
trailers.
a year. Oh, it's literally falling.
No, it's like tipping over and they're holding it down. Isn't there a stop button? Why is it still going?
The kids are like, ah, I'm dying.
And the guy's like, you want one more?
Yes,
Yay.
yes.
The boys, we eating tonight. Oh, and rice. Bananas and rice, banana.
This homeboy's eating for the next month. Wait for it. Oh, there you go. He's got bananas for the month. She's like, everyone take one. And he's like, take one bunch. Owner saves fish. Yo, look at that brain.
Can he save his head from being so lumpy?
This knows how to cure cancer. We just got to get it out of him. He knows how to solve climate change and we're just ignoring him.
Obviously not if he's choking on a freaking piece of grass. He can't solve how to breathe right. Look, he's trying to go back for it. What an idiot.
Unexpected John Cena prank on fans. Before we play this clip, admire this tweet I made with John Cena.
I don't see John Cena. I just see you.
That was the joke.
Oh wait, it's the meme.
Are you sure about that?
Is that where the meme came from?
For this epic meme.
John.
That kid went through all stages of reaction. Utter fear to shock to excitement.
See, I could never do that. If I popped out like that, a kid would say, ah! Invites to taco
We
night.
are having taco night. If you like to eat, you just come over.
Yo,
You going to taco night?
I'm seriously considering taco night.
I'll see you at taco night, bro. I'm going.
I want to host my own taco night. Saving man from train tracks? How? What? What?
You can hear the train coming. Look how close that was.
More crossing the freaking road.
It's a sloth. Look at him, he's like, ah!
This one definitely needed help.
He just saved that sloth like 8 hours of his day.
Students buy teacher brand new shoes.
Oh, he got the Jordans. Are they heat? They're heat. You know they've been clowning on his shoes all year probably.
Why does he kind of look like a student?
He does look like a student.
This doggo was cold. So
Oh, he looks like my dog Boomer.
you just go home tonight and Boomer's just not home.
I come home and Boomer's wearing that coat.
Yo! Aw.
Look how much bigger their hands are than his. He's like, oh, come in with me. Hey, what's up, man?
He's like, wait a minute, maybe I shouldn't steal this kid.
He's like, you know what, I'll put that one back.
Oh, and he scores and then does it? No way.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cool.
But more importantly, why did it look like the goalie didn't care at all? Look, watch. He's just like, ah.
Maybe he knew that was coming for the kid. Would you want to be the goalie that stopped that?
Win above all else.
He's like, screw that child.
Oh, this is where it's Tom Holland, right?
Oh, it's Zendaya.
If Chandler was one of them, he'd be freaking out. Chandler's a huge Zendaya fan.
Wait,
Yo, it's Toby.
it's Peter McGuire.
Any kids? Any kids in the house? Anybody in the house?
Wow, look how it's already melted the back of the
I love how
house.
this guy just knows what to do. That looks like where the fire came from.
Probably had some faulty electricity running to it.
She owes her house to him. I just like how he was like, any kids inside? That honestly would not have been my first instinct.
Do I gotta go beat up a fire or I'm saving lives? Which am I doing? Hey, it's Billie Eilish.
She has more than one. Billie Eyelashes.
So a fan passed out, gets a bottle of water for her.
And gives the fan a bottle of water? Wow.
That's how you're supposed to do it.
I'm so glad that every musical artist in the world does this.
Yeah, every single one. Oh man, first guy's not the guy who did the random act of kindness. He just kept running. Don't be like the first guy. Be like this guy. He's helping him. What's with people in orange shirts and just running past people?
Apparently the brighter your shirt, the meaner you are.
You're not a good person if you wear a bright shirt.
Police officer gives his Pokemon collection away.
Some kid stole them right out of my hand.
Oh, so he was going to go trade some Pokemon and he got nabbed.
Police recovered the binder, but some of Bryce's cards were still missing.
Those were Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
It's the thought that counts.
I think it might have been the cop that stole the Pokemon cards because this story's getting a little weird. Yeah, they're Pokemon cards. And he's got some Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
The cop just felt guilty, but the cop was like, I can't give him his Yu-Gi-Oh cards back, so I'm gonna give him these Pokemon cards I stole from some other.
Oh, you know what he did? He probably gave him all the bulk and he kept all the rares. Oh.
There's only about 10 of these in the world.
Cap.
We're on sync. We even pressed the pause button at the same time.
We're bad people.
This dude's fishing off his back porch.
That's a level 30, Dad.
Whoa, that's a level 30 redneck.
Watch as she climbs down one ladder and then up another into her ride to safety.
That guy was like, I told you 10-foot wheels were necessary.
Every time he posted a picture of it, people laughed at him, mocked him.
For every 100 of those, only one of them gets used in a situation like this. And he was that one.
There was a kid in my high school who had one that high and he jumped out of it and literally broke his ankle and had to go to the...
Welcome to North Carolina.
Woo, baby!
Shaving head to support girlfriend? Did she get cancer? Wait, is he just gonna shave his head without telling her?
Oh, that's so...
Videos like those are always so emotional, but I'm a manly man and I don't cry.
See, not a single tear.
Just a little red.
So Michael Lafitte started Dads on Duty.
I'm sure it's very good organization. Just Dads on Duty is kind of funny. So let's learn what they're on duty for.
Any negative energy that enters the building has to run a gauntlet of good parenting.
We stopped fighting, people started going to class.
How could that be?
You ever heard of a look?
A look? Dads have the power to do that?
Yes.
Apparently Dads on Duty can fix everything.
Dude, I can't wait till I level up to a level 15 dad, because then I get the ability to get the look, and then when I get to level 20, I'll be able to get the belt of power.
You're gonna spank your kid?
No.
Inmate saves baby locked in, aw.
A couple of them pried open the door just enough to slide a coat hanger inside and hit the unlock button.
Yes, thank God.
Why was there a car in a prison?
Sometimes inmates get to work outside of the prison.
It was a joke.
No, we have to explain things.
What if a cop was just using this to lock him back up? The inmate just gets out of jail, and then he sees like a baby in a burning hot car. He breaks the window to free the baby. The cop's like, got him.
Got him.
You fell for it. You fell for it.
Family's Christmas decorations nearly caused one man a heart attack.
I mean, maybe after a couple of seconds I would have realized, but from afar.
Why would they not put a sign on his back that says not real?
Come on, that kind of ruins the immersion. What, do you hate a joke?
The immersion of thinking someone's on the verge of death?
Good.
Helping a stuck giraffe?
I like giraffes.
Why? Because they put their tongue in your mouth one time?
How did you remember that?
Yes, 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 you have to tell them.
This one time when I was a kid, we went on a safari tour at Disney and they said, put the piece of lettuce up to your cheek and the giraffe will kiss your cheek. And I did, and it wrapped around the lettuce and went in my throat. I kissed a giraffe.
That's right. Chris made out with the giraffe. He belongs in jail. Is that the giraffe you made out with?
That's a female giraffe.
Oh, you made out with the male giraffe. Katie, if you guys go to Africa, you need to keep a close eye on this man. Oh wait, we are going to Africa soon.
We are actually.
Oh no!
Whoa!
Delete the footage, don't tell Katie. Aw. All right, where's the random act of kindness? What if it was just he rung the doorbell?
What if it was he placed the packages without breaking them? Because he wouldn't be my mailman. I have to wait an extra week because my package gets destroyed, mailman.
We live in a world where not throwing packages is considered a random act of kindness. Santa signs to death trial.
Oh, that's so nice.
I hereby make it mandatory for every mall Santa to know sign language. If you don't learn it, we'll bust your kneecaps.
Don't hold him to that.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, that's the worst. Oh, that got stopped to help him too.
One time I was driving and smoke just started coming out of my hood and my car stopped working.
Oh, look, he took a hole for her back.
Oh, I thought she just sucked it in.
Where's it gonna go? There's a whole human in there.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe. I'm gonna go first.
So I had the delusional idea that I could draw the top 10 hardest things to draw to find out if they really are that hard, or is the internet just lying to you again? So let's go. Alright, so at number 10, we have a human skull. And you know what, just to make it harder, I'm going to try and finish this in 10 minutes. Also, by the way, I should mention, I have never drawn a human skull before. This is my first time. We're just winging it together. Yes, I said together, meaning if you have a scrap piece of paper, draw along with me, why not? And just to keep everything consistent, I'll be using the same brush for all, which is my absolute favorite, the Dreamy Sketch brush pack. I literally use it for everything. It is my go-to and perfect for all levels. I'll put it in the description if you're curious. And I'll also be using the same app too, which is Procreate. These proportions right now that I'm doing are very questionable. I never realized how large human eye sockets are. And you might be wondering,
Well, Viora, there is no definitive list of hard things to draw.
which, yeah, true, I guess. And that is why I took the average of all the top hardest things to draw when I typed it in Google and made them into this ultimate list. Okay, my guy looks really wrong in many ways. This part is a little too bulging. My teeth. There's something wrong with my teeth. Hold on. Do I have enough time to... okay, wait, let's keep it for now, but the teeth is what's bothering me. Hello, this is Viora in editing mode. Hope you're all doing well. You're special if you're hearing this, because I know people are going to skip near the end and not hear this message, so I shall reward you because you didn't skip. So after you watch the video, comment the hardest thing that I didn't already include in this video, and I will read every single comment, and then I'll pick the hardest suggestion, I'll try and draw it, and then I'll show it in my Instagram story. So please let me know, because I want to be challenged even more. Okay, let's get back to Scully. See, I always get halfway through, and then I realize I never flip the canvas. The teeth, I think. Should I try and fix the teeth? I feel like I don't have enough time. All right, and I think we are done with 2 minutes to spare. Was this hard to draw? It was all right. 1 being super easy, 10 being extremely hard. Maybe like a 3. And on the does it look good scale, from ugly, good, to awesome, I would say it's like in between good and awesome, right? Like you can tell it's a skull. It's not bad. And number 10, hardest thing to draw is accomplished. Let's go on to number 9. I think the hardest part about this one is what food should I draw? You know what, we should also keep up the streak of drawing something that I've never drawn before, but I have drawn realistic food before, so I had the best idea. I'm gonna try and draw anime style food because it looks kind of hard. Is this just an excuse for me to watch Food Wars again? Maybe, but their food looks delicious, so... And I just realized I'm not in Asia anymore, which is when I had access to Food Wars because Netflix in Asia is packed. So thank you Surfshark for sponsoring this video. They are a VPN, which stands for Virtual Private Network, which helps in 2 ways: changing your virtual location and securing online data, which in our case will allow me to get some nice food references from Food Wars that isn't available where I am now. They have over 3,200 servers in 100 countries, which means I can now bypass geo restrictions and access, say, Taiwan's Netflix library, which has Food Wars, the anime that I was looking for. And not only does it allow you to swap your device's location to another country, but it also keeps your online identity secure. So we all know how important securing your online data is nowadays, and Surfshark helps in this way by masking your IP address so your city or country or download history are not connected to your identity. And another feature that makes me feel safer is that it encrypts your online data by securing your personal information, so if you connect to free public Wi-Fi, you'll be protected from hackers. No one likes them. So if you want to secure your privacy with Surfshark, you can enter my code VIORA for an extra 4 months free, and I'll put a link in the description for you to check out. And on that note, let's go to Food Wars and find out which food we want to draw. So this is what I got. I'm deciding between the one with the egg yolk or just this one, but I chose this one because it just looks so juicy, which I feel like would be hard to draw, and I want to be challenged, so maybe we'll go with this one just because it looks more traditional sushi-like. Okay, same brush, 10 minutes on the timer. You know, it's always starting out that is the scariest part, because you're just like, okay, this is where my proportions could get really messed up. Oh my gosh, look, I remembered to flip the canvas. Oh my god, sushi is literally so good. I'm literally getting sushi later in like an hour. Insert photo here of my sushi. You guys like sushi? I feel like sushi, you either love it or you hate it. I totally forgot I still have to color it because I feel like this won't look the same if I don't color it, so I gotta color it, but I only have like 5 minutes. This could just be a complete fail if my coloring doesn't go through. It's just gonna be like a red brick on a white brick. Does this even look like rice? Oh my gosh, coloring is not my strong suit, and now I have to do it in 5 minutes. How do I make something look juicy? How do they make this look so juicy? Oh my gosh, I have 50 minutes left. Oh, 50 minutes, 50 seconds left. Also, normally I would like to pick my own colors, but because this is a race against time, I am just stealing their colors. I'm sorry. Nothing wrong with that, but I just think it's fun to like pick your own colors sometimes. But for now, we gotta take what they give us. I feel like I'm not doing much. Like I'm literally just scribbling. It's all the brush. I feel like it's 1% me, and then the rest is all the brush. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think we're done. Was this hard to draw? Honestly, not really. I feel like this was easier than the skull, so maybe like a 2 on the does it look good scale. I would say it's also between good and awesome. Maybe I should move the skull up to awesome because that looked pretty good now thinking about it. Okay, the skull is now awesome, and this is between good and awesome. And number 9, hardest thing to draw, is now devoured. Let's go into number 8. Now looking back, I have done a lot of anime style looking clouds, but to be fair, I did use this brush set that makes drawing clouds super easy, which is why this time we are going to try a realistic looking cloud, specifically this very confusing cloud formation that I think looks really hard to draw, so we're gonna try it. Okay, same brush, 10 minutes on the timer. All right, let's start off with the sky. I gotta set the tone, very romantic tone here with the light gold. Let me see if I can name all the clouds. I know there's cumulonimbus. So maybe we'll go with this one just because it looks more traditional sushi-like. Okay, same brush, 10 minutes on the timer. You know, it's always starting out that is the scary